And we just been pushing, trying to get back, and everything went good so far.
What are some of the benchmarks from here on out? Is it just how you feel after practicing a few days? Just what are the things that would, I guess, keep you from playing in the game?
Well, I think if I'm really striking and it's not feeling really good, I mean today I struck a little bit and I didn't feel anything, so I'm not really worried about it. But we is gonna ramp it up a little more every day. And I'm just happy that I ain't out of shape. That's the biggest thing because it's been a little while. But it was cool to kind of get individual, and then tomorrow I'll probably get some team reps. And it was good. But we just taking it one day at a time, just trying to go out there and help the team because we're trying to go win this game.
You feel like you're in a good place. You're optimistic about being in that game.
I do feel good. I feel, man, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know what to expect, honestly, but I just been working every day, just doing extra work, making sure that I'm not rushing it, but at the same time, just praying about it and just, taking it day by day. But so far, man, I mean, this is one of the easiest injuries I've had compared to the ones that I've had before. So, but if it's not feeling right, I'm not gonna do it. But so far, so good so far.
Well, it's only one day. From an endurance standpoint, how did you feel?
I felt good. That's why I'm saying, like, the endurance was, man, way better than I thought. I was just a little hyped today, talking stuff out there, so I kind of had to chill. I said, don't give away your energy. Just make sure you go out there and be intentional on what you're trying to accomplish, and just trying to see where I was at as far as my arm. But I feel really, really good. We all was hyped. Everybody was hyped, just to be back out there, even myself. And I tell them boys, don't take being out there for granted, man. I'm just thankful to be back on that field one time, and I'm just happy that is to go get everything in the Super Bowl.
And I guess how long can you feel like you and the team can wait until a final decision's made about you playing? Can you take it all the way up to next Friday, or maybe even beyond that, to make a decision on whether or not you're going to play? How long can you go before?
Well, we're gonna ramp it up every day. Every day, and we got to get ready. We got 2 weeks, and I mean today was a great start. And as long as I don't have no setbacks, man, I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
Ultimately, BG, whose decision is it?
I mean, it's really both our decision. I mean, of course, it's a risk going in, but I know I got to talk to Doc even more. And we got to come up with a plan on, just because I don't want him to look, bad, and I'm the one that want to take the risk. But I mean, man, he see that I'm strong and like way ahead of where I'm supposed to be around this time. So I got to go talk to him some more, let him know how today go, and it's just a day by day thing. And so, I'm just hyped to be back on that field, man, and can't wait to get after it tomorrow.
What were those conversations like in the lead up to them opening the window? And I guess what is the risk?
Well, nobody. I mean, they didn't think I was gonna. Honestly, just being honest, because I wanted them to be honest. Like, what you thought? It was like, nah, they didn't think so. And then as I kept progressing, kept going, and then they just seeing the strength in it and just seeing me work every day. It started to change. And so for me, I always had that mindset to just, man, I'm going to do all I can. I'm not going to overdo it, but if I'm not feeling right, I ain't going to do it. I'm going to just enjoy the sideline and encourage the guys. But, I mean, I'm at this point now where I can't wait.
Are you still feeling this will be your last game?
You know what? I ain't there yet, man. We gonna get this one, man. Let's go get this one. Then we'll talk about it. But right now, my goal was just to get back. If we made it, and we made it, and so I'm just happy that Howie and them opened my window up just so we can see. And I'm trying to make the best of it every day.
I know you've.
Well, it was 4 months, so I'm halfway through. I think 2 weeks and 2 months and a week. And so next week will be 2 months and 2 weeks. Next week will be, once we get to the game, it'll be 2 months, 2 weeks. And so, I mean, man, for me, it's just all about how I'm striking and if I can get my job done. But the brace definitely helped. But I wasn't feeling nothing without the brace. Just doing little stuff, at home and just, I've just been working, trying not to overdo it to where, but I definitely have been putting in work.
How does the brace help? How does the brace help?
It just don't let you lock out. It don't let you, get that. You get the extension, but it don't let you, get it from like a bending. you know, I'm pretty much like halfway and then shooting out. But man, I don't feel restricted at all. It's a good balance. And man, whatever I got to do to get ready for this one game, you know, I feel like I can do it.
You said you felt good out there from a cardio perspective
Mm-hmm.
in terms of in football shape. So is it something where if you are able to play, you're like full go, or do you think
Oh, it's full
probably
go.
be a snap
If
down
I'm
thing?
gonna go out there, it's gonna be full go. You know, I'm not gonna try to get in the way of like these guys work their butt off, you know, for this moment. And you know, we all whenever coach put me in, I'm gonna just make sure it's hey, all the way. And man, I mean, leave it all on the field, and that's what I'm gonna do. Any rep I get out there, hopefully I can help change the game a little bit.
Brandon, obviously there is a risk of tear early coming back.
Mm-hmm.
To prepare for one game, you know, what is the importance of that? Because it could influence the offseason and the future.
Yeah. I mean, you know where I'm at. I'm 15 in, so I'm at this point where, hey, all or nothing, baby, and we here right now. And I mean, today was just a great start. I'm not gonna say I don't know what next week gonna feel like, but today was a great start. And you know, talking with Docs, we're gonna try to do the best we can to make sure that everything is ready and primed for if I am gonna play. And I don't want to go out there looking bad, so I'm not gonna go out there if it's bad. But today was a great start.
At what point after the injury? At what point after the injury did you start to think this was a realistic possibility?
We're just talking to some of my people my massage therapist, you know, a couple people that dealt with this injury before, and they said it could be done, and it kind of gave me hope. And so I just every day, from my diet to my supplements and stuff like that, just trying to make sure that I'm healing, taking my time. I took really a whole month of just making sure that I didn't do nothing crazy, let it heal. And then the next month, I started to ramp it up a little more. And today, I was kind of shocked on like just not even really feeling nothing as I was striking an individual. And I'm just like, okay. And it's just a day-to-day thing, but I feel like I'll be ready.
BG, to look back on where you were mentally when this happened and to think that your season was over, to even be in this position with this incredibly accelerated timeline, I mean, my goodness, what does that do for you mentally?
It gave me a boost because it's just something to strive for. It's a goal to try to hit. And I know everybody's body is different. And, I mean, for me, I was just hoping and praying that everything would be okay at the time if we did make it. And now we're here in this moment, everything, I mean, even the trainer's like, hey, let's go for it. And I know what risk, I know the risk, but the reward would be so much sweeter. Go out there and be able to help the team, and then we go out there and get a win and get that ring to be all over.
What's the risk for you?
Just returning it, but honestly, I don't think so. I just know that's what they got to say.